Name's Scott Brown from Georgetown, Texas. This will be my 4th drag week I've raced. In the street race small block power adder class. It's basically an 850 index. I have a blast with showing up with all my friends from around the country, hanging out, visiting, driving the streets. My car is a 53 Bel Air, a single turbo LS, 6-liter, Holley engine management, running flex fuel, 4L80 transmission on a 2685 Pro Bracket radio. Just trying to creep up on the tune-up. This is my 4th drag week to race. The first engine combo was a 5.3 shock bottom end, single turbo, 72 millimeter. My first drag week in 2014, we melted number 7 piston. Went to the tower and told them we were looking for parts, and a guy from out of state got us parts, and we were able to finish the week off. When I got back, I built another 6-liter for it. A little bigger turbo, went precision on that one, raced it for a couple years, and then this current combination I started building back in March. It's aluminum LS2 block, Compstar rods, Wiseco pistons, trick flow heads, and a cam motion camshaft, running a Borg Warner 76 millimeter billet wheel with a 96 millimeter exhaust. Currently leave on 8 pounds of boost and then ramp it in up to 19 pounds. We've still got a conservative timing tune-up in it. Just trying to get data so we can be safe and have a good week. I found a car in a storage facility in Austin. It had been there probably about 15 years. A young guy owned it and said they just needed to get rid of it. It was a shell of a car with no interior, no front clip on it. I gave him $1,500 for it and brought it back to the shop and found out that it was pretty much rust-free. It needed a lot of work, but I had a good basis for what I wanted to do. And the original idea was to build a quick street car and then race it a little bit, but it's evolved over the years, the last couple of years, to go a lot quicker than it was. When I first came out with it, it was running low 11s, high 10s, and now we're in the 9s. When I found the car, it was this patina look. It had been painted back in the 1980s at a trade school in Waco, Texas. Found the paperwork in the glove box, and they painted it for $250. They pulled the doors off, painted the jambs, painted the trunk all, and I've just waxed it, buffed it, and kept it clean and cleaned the windows. I think I've washed it maybe twice in 5 years. So I drive it as much as I can during the summer heat in Texas. I don't drive it a whole lot, but I've done a bunch of testing because of the heat, because I knew when it came out here it'd be pretty warm. So. It's been great on the trip. Pulling the trailer, the trailer's kind of heavy with carrying extra fuel. We run on E85 and race E85 and extra tools and stuff. So without the trailer, I can cruise 75 mile an hour all day long and get 12, 13 mile a gallon. It dropped down a bit pulling the trailer, so we try to keep it 65, 68 mile an hour. Temperature stays good and it's comfortable. So we usually get about 150 miles and then pull over, stretch your legs, top off fuel, and go. So it's the friendships I've made over the years, the passes down the track, I think, that are fun in front of a big stage. But being able to hang out with your friends that you follow during the year that are building cars and then they bring them out here to this event. The friendships I made from around the world, from Australia, from Sweden, Denmark, and the Aussies have been great. My co-pilot is from Perth, Australia, Kevin Bolton, and a friend of his, Mike, came in too. Mike's been helping me on the tune-up a bunch. He's been a wealth of great information and helped me get quicker each pass. We're putting a little bit more in it today, see if we can get maybe an 899. We'll see. The biggest thing is survival through the week and just have fun.